Hey guys, what's going on? A lot of things have changed, as you can tell. I actually have a garage to work in now, which is super nice. So in this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a channel update and what we've got going on with the boss right now. I think I've only put one video of it up on the channel, and that's going to change. We're going to have several videos coming out here. So here it is. As you can see, I've got the coolant draining out of it. I've got spark plugs to put in it. Ordered a Pmas intake we're going to put on. Got some long tube headers we're putting on. And got a N gauge coming with a Lund tune. And like you can see, I've already removed the factory intake. Here, just had a Roush add on to it. And so with the Pmas, they send you this piece here where you can slide your coolant reservoir over to the passenger side to allow room for that intake, which is massive. And in the process of sliding this over, somehow I've pulled on this Y connector here, or Y fitting for the coolant, and I don't know if it cracked or just had a bad seal, but I literally just pulled on it like that and it broke the seal and has been dripping antifreeze. That's why I've got the antifreeze draining out of it. And ordered this piece here. I think this is an upgrade that come on the 19 and 20 cars, or 18 and 19, something like that. So we're going to put that on now and put the new spark plugs in, and that'll pretty much be it until my headers get here. But we may go ahead and remove the factory manifolds. Looks like it's going to be pretty simple on this side. I think I can get to almost every single exhaust stud from up top. Now you come over to this side over here, as you can tell, there's not really much room at all, so that may have to be done from underneath. And under here, I've already got my covers removed so I didn't spill no antifreeze on them. And I'm debating dropping the K-member to do the headers. I'm not sure yet. I've seen multiple different things where people say just drop the K-member, and then I've seen others that just take the motor mounts off and raise the motor a little bit. So we're going to be tearing into all that, and we'll let y'all watch along. So I've let coolant drain until it's just quit draining, so I don't know if it's airlocked or basically I wanted to drain it below this level down here so I could take this off and not spill any antifreeze, but I'm afraid that it's still got some water in it. I'm hoping it doesn't though. So on this hose here, you've got a little metal clip you pull down from the bottom and it'll come off, and the same thing on this side here, and then you've just got a regular hose clamp up top. So there we go. Got some more antifreeze draining now, which probably isn't necessary. I could close it off. Just gonna remove this so y'all can get a better view of what's going on here. So like I said, this side over here's got the clip too. I'm hoping a bunch of antifreeze doesn't just come out. Be interested to see what the seal looks like on the inside of this thing. See if I cracked it or what happened. I literally just barely pulled on it and just started draining antifreeze, started leaking antifreeze. So not sure what happened there. This may be difficult to put back on with the upgraded one, the aluminum. This is pretty. So I've got the got that Y piece off here, and I don't see anything visually wrong. It's not cracked or anything. Like I said, I just barely moved it. But I think maybe the seal down in there that you can see, maybe it was just time for it to give up. I don't know. The car's got about 80,000 miles on it, so maybe it was just time for it to go. I'm glad it done it while I was working on it instead of out driving it. And that down there doesn't look the cleanest. I may clean it real quick and see what it looks like. So here's a comparison of the new one versus the old one. I do like this design here a whole lot better than the plastic, but we'll see how it holds up. So we'll go ahead and get this new piece on. I'm not sure I got it on there all the way. It's pretty tight. I think I've got it there. Definitely went on a lot harder than what that old one was on there, which really makes me think that seal was bad. And this one, you really can't wiggle it as much as you could the other one. So hopefully that fixes that issue. And here's the other side. I mean, the seal in that thing, it looks healthy. I don't think there's any issues there. So we'll get that snapped back on there. I must say that's a whole lot nicer. Much better piece. Just hope I don't end up with the same leaking issues. Like I said, I think that was due to it just being worn out. Don't think that had anything to do with pulling on it or anything. I know it pulls on it quite a bit with the you know, relocating that expansion tank. It pulls on that upper radiator hose right here. I don't really like this design, but I mean, it's really not tight. I mean, it's got room to move. Like I said, it does pull on it just a slight bit, but it should not be enough to even cause this thing to even lose its seal. So I'm not sure what happened there. But anyways, it's fixed now, I believe. And like I said, once we get the headers installed and the tune downloaded and intake on, we'll be able to try it out and make sure it's not leaking. What's up, guys? A little update on the Mustang. I finally got the long tubes in the mail and got the end gauge and filled out my paperwork to get the tune, so I'm waiting on that. Little update on the coolant situation. I got that new Y piece on and filled the coolant, and it started leaking from the old connection here, so I had to buy a whole new upper radiator hose, and that set me back another 4 days. So I got it on and we're full of coolant now, no leaks, so hoping there's no problems there. We'll see once it gets hot and gets pressure in it. The only thing I don't like is moving this reservoir over. Kind of pulls on the hose a little bit, but I think the old one was just maybe worn out, and disconnecting it from the other Y fitting just ruined the seal or something. So I've got that done and out of the way. Next on the project is getting these factory manifolds off and putting the long tubes on. As you see here, man, these things are sweet, and they've got that Titan finish on them. Really like that. So you guys just stay tuned, and I'll have another video of putting the headers on and getting a tune on it, and we'll have a good exhaust clip video.